So YouTube, welcome back to one of my videos. Today what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be seeing if we can fix this. This is my DS Lite that I've had for ages. This is the DS Lite that I bought way back, I want to say 2008, 2010, when I was a child. Because this is one of my main means of playing my GameBoy Advance games in my collection, I didn't really care about the other issues. For example, the screen's damaged, but I mostly used this to play my GameBoy Advance games, so none of that really bothered me because I was only using the bottom screen anyways. However, the Game Boy slot has since stopped working. I left it for a few days and then I got nostalgic and wanted to play some Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and the system just would not accept the cart. It would boot up okay, but then the screen would turn white, and then that was it. So yeah, I'm just gonna swap to my work table and let's see if we can fix this DS Lite, and hopefully I can play my Game Boy games again. So here we are with the DS Lite system. I will just show you now what it is doing, and I have tested this cart in this DS. This is my DS from childhood again. This is my very first handheld console. So that is older and it still works completely. This is newer than that and it's having issues. And I also have this little cover for it, so I don't see why it has stopped playing. The pins look okay. I can't see any issues there. You can see it comes on fine. But it'll say there's no game pack. Insert it. The old Nintendo trick. Still no game pack. Insert it. It's not even bringing it up today. But if I try the same game in here, I will guarantee it will work. Don't make a liar out of me. Yes, it works completely fine. Just button up there. So I've got the Narnia cartridge to read in here. As I say, I like to use the bottom screen because this one is wrecked. And this is what it does. It just sits there like this. It doesn't go any further. But if I try this same cart in here, it should work completely fine. Yeah, there we go. It's reading the game. It reads. And there you go. We got into the game. I think what's wrong with this is that it's got a little bit of dirt or a bent pin or something. If it's a bent pin, we're going to have a little bit more issues. But if it's just a little bit of dirt, we should be able to get that sorted. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to open this bad boy up. Have a little bit of a tissue just to wipe it down. I have my tri-wing and my Phillips head, as well as I need this little thingy. I need this thingy. So that's all we kind of need to get into this. That's a tri-wing there, the bottom. Just going to take that out. I have to remember all these screws go. I'll just set them on this little, you can see it, I have a little mat here. Then are these Phillips heads? These are tri-wings. These might be a bit like the 3DS where they strip a lot easy. So you just have to be very careful with those. Thank God they're different colors. We should probably get that battery out actually. We'll take the battery out now. I believe this is the same. There we go. For some reason my magnetic. These are magnetic. My magnetic wasn't actually taking that one out there. Yeah, so we should probably actually take out this battery cover. I think it's just one that you loosen. Oh no, my light went out. There we go, and we're back. So yeah, this is the battery. We want to be very careful with this because I really don't want any damage to happen to this battery. I believe it's either this battery or the 3DS battery that they actually use in the Switch Pro controller. I think it might be the 3DS battery. There we go. That's the battery. The battery was kind of molded in. I don't know if you guys can see that little indent. But yeah, this is the first time I've seen a DS Lite battery, so that's pretty cool. We can set that to one side. This is my first time opening up a DS Lite. Oh, there's two more screws in here, and the water indicator, the same as the 3DS, is actually in the middle there. I'll put the screws from inside here on top of that, just so I don't lose them. And then there's screws underneath the feet, which we have to get out as well. We're not going as far, we're just going as far as the motherboard, and then we're cleaning it and putting it back together. We're not going anywhere deeper than that. I have to try and remember where I'm putting all my screws. Okay, no, that one was there. So I think these three are the same. I'm trying to remember my screws. Now it's just this little feet. And then we should be able just to lift this off. These little tiny flathead screwdrivers are the best. I got these in a Christmas cracker. And they're incredible. There we go. That's one off. And I'll put those screws just beside those. There we go. They are Phillips. Thank God they're Phillips, because my Phillips screwdriver I have more faith in than my Tri-Wing. Oh, these ones are gold. They're more of a green colour, actually. I've never seen that in a screw before, but I'll just leave them there. Thank God they're all different colours. Maybe this was to make it easier for like employees that were like opening these. I would say there was a lot of issues with the card slots. But that's like the point of entry for like everything. So I think this is just loose now, and we should be able to get this off if I've done everything correctly, which is something I'm not sure of. Oh, I've got lift off here. Oh yeah, I see where my entry point is. There we go. We're not going to take off the shoulder buttons or anything crazy like that either. Because I don't need to take off the shoulder buttons, quite frankly. Oh, well, I took off the OR button anyway. I can see a little bit of dirt in here, which we can just clean off. Here we have it. Oh God, there's dog hairs and everything in here. Why did I knock off that shoulder button? Ah! I don't know how to get that back on again. I can see where it goes, I just don't know how to fix it. Oh, I did not want to take off the shoulder buttons because I knew I was not going to be able to get these back on again if I did. I'm going to just try that and see if that works. No, that does not work. Okay, I opened up my GameCube controller and the same thing happened. I did not want to take off the Z button and the Z button fell off. Let's just give it a little clean under there, a little bit on the top. There is little bits of dirt here. I know you shouldn't do that, but I don't have isopropyl alcohol. I'm never going to try and get this OR button back on. So I know that has to go in the middle. So maybe we put this in the middle like this, like so. Oh my God. Maybe put that there. Put that. Shit. I'm not good with small fiddly things because I'm dyspraxic, so this is not going to go well. Okay, yeah, I am right with my theory that it's like that prong is in the middle. And then you bend that prong around. But I don't understand why it's straight. Like, I don't understand how that came to be. So maybe you just set that there. Put that through the middle. Because it's meant to have tension, right? Because it's meant to be like a clicky. And then you put that over the top like this. Is that clicking? That one does not seem as clicky anymore. I don't know. That one, I can see where the pin's bent round. And this one does not have that now. Oh yeah, well if I put it in the middle, I just don't know how to get it into the middle. That's my problem. If I could get it into the middle, I could have all of my life problems solved. Oh, wait, somehow it did. Somehow I got that. I don't know how. Doesn't seem as tight as it was. I don't know if that'll stay in place. It might be a bit more loose, but that's something that I did. So before we put on this shell, and I will actually clean this shell a little bit. Before we actually do that, I'm going to test this game with the system like that. Hopefully that OR button does not fall off. It did. Oh God, did I lose the spring? Oh no. If I've lost the spring, I've lost everything. Oh, there's no battery. I can't test that. Okay, the good news is we found the spring. You guys cannot see it, but it's a very tiny spring, and I somehow found it on a brown carpet. I thought I could test it from here, but I obviously can't because there's no battery. I think I know how to get this back together now. So if we just put that in here, there we go, I got it, okay. Put it down slowly. I'm just gonna, I know that's wrong, but I'm just gonna leave it like that because you're meant to bend this like in around here, but I just can't do that. My life will not allow me to do that, so it's not stable, but I think once I put the shell back on, it'll not matter that that's not. Maybe if I do that. Oh, that seems more secure. You know what? I'm happy with that now. I think I did it. I'm just going to put this back together again and, well, actually before I do that, I will give this a clean. I think you just push it back on, right? Yep. Yeah, that L button seems fine. Thank God. I had a heart attack there when I dropped that. I think we'll just put the battery in. We'll not bother putting all the screws in yet. We'll just put the battery in and try and test it. And we'll just give it one final. I didn't see any bent pins. So I think, hopefully. Oh my God, are you joking me? Now the power button's not working. Oh, I jammed it up when I opened it. I don't believe it. I don't believe that I did that. So, good job I didn't put all the screws back in because I would have had to unscrew everything again. I think we pulled from the back last time like this. I don't want to knock off that shoulder button again. I'll just watch that. There we go. Got it off without knocking the shoulder button. The shoulder button's actually fell out of place again anyway. Just pop it in around like that. I see where I went wrong the last time. It's going to have to match. So it's going to have to be down like that. So then when I pop it, there we go. Did it. So now that works. I just didn't match this button to what the inside was. Very easy fix. Thank God I was able to fix that. God, I need to start remembering which one is my Phillips head and what one's my tri-wing. It would be easier if they were labelled. I know one of them, actually the tri-wing doesn't have a label and the Phillips head does. That's how I'm going to remember it from now on. This one has a little label that says 2 on it and that one has nothing. And then we'll put the battery back in and we can test that. Just make sure that it works at least. Okay, good news is it's turning on. Yeah, that'll happen. You'll have to do a new boot screen. Just when they turn on, when you remove the battery, you have to do that. So let's put this in and hopefully it'll work. Okay, a red first time. Oh my God. I do not believe it. I genuinely fixed it. I actually fixed it. It's reading, yeah? Look at that. I suck at Tony Hawk, but that's not the point. It's working. That is amazing. Let's just, to make sure that one wasn't a fluke, let's try Rayman. See if that works. And then we'll go and try the Narnia card that we know definitely does work. Yeah, there we go. Start GBA game. That beautiful Game Boy noise. And, yeah, boots up, fine. I genuinely did do it. I am so happy I actually got this working. All it needed was a little bit of a clean on the inside. And last but not least, I do have my Pokemon Sapphire that I can test. but I think we'll leave it for a while. I think we'll test the Narnia cart. I think we left it, yeah, we left it in that DS over there. We'll pop this in and we'll see if that works. Yep, straight away, reads it. Game Boy comes up. And there we go. No more white screen of death. It genuinely works. That is amazing. I am beyond believed that I actually fixed that. But I'm just gonna put all the screws and everything back together, and then I'm just gonna end this video here.